Hello, dear friends. Hello, our supporters and people who don't know us yet. Thank you for being here today. I'm Katerina Voinova. I'm president of branch 147 of Ukraine's National Women's League of America. And we are here today for sad event to commemorate victims of Holodomor. The man-made famine happened in Ukraine in 1932-1933, made by Soviet occupational regime to delete Ukrainians as a nation. However, here are Ost-Tex Ukrainians commemorating victims, trying to avoid in future memories of the past. The agenda today will consist from our amazing Ukrainian singers and our American friends who are singing in a choir. As well, we will have some speakers. I will be announcing everyone. You can read more on the posters, and after this reception in Rotunda, we have an exhibition by Ukrainian-American artist Yana Nikutina and 3D artist Irina Nishinska down in conference center on floor E2. We will start our program with national anthem of Ukraine, and then we will greet speaker Daria Ledesma. So now national anthem of Ukraine by our Ukrainian nightingale in Austin, Sasha Politov. Everyone, this was Sasha Politov with Ukrainian national anthem, and now we have a speech from Daria Ledesma, who is member of branch 147 UNWLA. She is the secretary of our branch, and she is the speaker of Ukrainian community rallies that you can find Ukrainians here every Saturday from 11 to 1 since full-scale invasion in 2022 started. And Daria is the one who is the voice of Ukrainian community. Daria Ledesma.
Hello, thank you everybody. Thank you to the great state of Texas for allowing us to perform here today to share greatest tragedy of the Ukrainian history. We are here because in 1932-1933, terrible atrocity was committed. Stalin, Russia, Soviet Union in general, they committed a horrible genocide. They took away forcibly food from Ukrainian families. There was no hunger. There was nothing wrong with the harvest those years. They wanted to commit a genocide to erase Ukrainian ethnicity, nation from this planet. Over 7 million people died out of starvation. That is called Holodomor, which means literally death by starvation. People had to give away, they were forcibly taken away, their cattle, their poultry, grains. People had to hide their wheat where they could, just so that Soviet government wouldn't come and find it. But Soviet government found it, and as a result, so many people had to eat acorns. They had to go to forests and hunt those forest animals. Such atrocities, they would just not know what else to do. And as you can imagine, death by hunger is one of the most horrible things that can happen. Southeastern Ukrainians, all of them have stories in their family, that their ancestors had to endure such horrible pains. I want to share a story from my family. When I was a child, my great-grandmother, she made this soup. It was called zatyrka. To me, it was something special because it was so delicious. The zatyrka is a simple ingredient. It's when you sprinkle water over the flour, and then with your palms you gently roll it, and you make little soft clumps of dough. Think of it as tiny dumplings, and you scatter them over the broth. To me, it was so delicious. I loved zatyrka when I was a child, but at that time, I didn't really understand the true meaning of it. My great-grandmother was a young woman when she faced Holodomor. And zatyrka was serving two purposes, these little dumplings. First, they were given substance to an empty broth that barely had anything in it, so that would make hunger less sufferable. And second, zatyrka was given flavor, so at least you're not eating some water, but you have something in it. I learned it later in my life, and now the soup she made me has a totally different meaning. So many people didn't make it. My great-grandmother made it, and that's why I'm here. So many people did not make it, and this is our duty to commemorate their memory. Wheat, bread have always been something really sacred for every Ukrainian. Not because it's delicious food that we all enjoy. We use bread in many different variations. Bread is encoded in every Ukrainian as the DNA of survival. This is how our ancestors survived, and that's how we survived. My great-grandfather, he always taught his children, never throw away crumbs, breadcrumbs. In fact, when he saw after a meal that the table had breadcrumbs on it, he would put his fingers like this, and he would pick up every single crumb from the table and he would eat it. He would not allow to throw it away. It was unthinkable for him to throw away bread, throw away food. A great tragedy like this is not just a page in a history. A great tragedy like this makes deep wounds in people that last for generations. My great-grandfather and great-grandmother, they're no longer alive. But I remember, and I also have a habit where no matter what, I do not throw away bread in my family. We're here today because remembering is super important. It's very important. Because if we remember the past and we fight for today, we have a chance to build a better future. Russian invasion of Ukraine that started 4 years ago is another way of genocide. It's a different form. It's not through hunger, but it's a genocide. We're very grateful to the great state of Texas for recognizing Holodomor of 1932-1933 as a genocide. Texas legislators recognized it in 2021. Many other states in America did the same, many other countries. We're forever grateful. And we are fighting today to recognize acts of Russian army as genocide, what has been committed over the past 4 years. We're speaking to US legislators in Washington, D.C. We are speaking with US legislators here in Texas. We must not let the history repeat itself. Very important. But what's more important that throughout this black pages of history in Ukrainian, that Ukrainian people endured, they always survived it. No matter how hard it was, they made it through. They made it through before, we're making it through today, and we will win because justice will prevail. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Daria. Thank you, amazing people, for your support and your applause. Thank you for coming here and standing with us. Now I want to announce Sasha Pelitu, who is performing song, and after this, Sasha Pelitu will be performing here with Cantastoria choir led by Steven Tyler. You will see, and please try to be silent and enjoy all these vibrations from amazing voices of Ukrainians and people who support Ukrainians today. Sasha Pelitu. Thank you. It was Cantastoria Choir by Steven Tyler and Alexandra Belitou performing Ukrainian song Plina Kacha. Now we have our youth singer, our amazing performer from Ukrainian Kids School Rock Rush, Catherine Kremer. She will be performing 2 more Ukrainian songs. Catherine Kremer.
До віку буде вже горіти. юнак, молодий козак, там біля тополі калина росте, мамині очі чекають тебе, сива у розпачі плаче, сина зачекає, та плаче його душа, мам, я бою за волю, пішов далечінь, за правду і долю нових поколінь, за тих, хто у морі далеко і крилами легкі повернуться живі. Рік вже промайнув, прийшла нова весна, а спокою в душі не було, та й ще нема, там батько змучений, сам торує шлях, по ньому мав іти син його, а його вже нема, молодий юнак, молодий козак, там біля тополі калина росте, мамині очі чекають тебе, сива у розпачі плаче, сина зачекає, та повче його душа, мам, я в бою за волю пішов далечінь, за правду і долю нових поколінь, за тих, хто у морі далеко і крилами легкі повернуться живі. Там біля тополі калина росте, мамині очі чекають тебе, сива у розпачі плаче, сина зачекає, та повже його душа, мам, я в бою за волю пішов далечінь, за правду і долю нових поколінь, за тих, хто у морі далеко і крилами легкі повернуться живі. Щебиться вся кров, колись мене побачиш ти, відключений знов, я подарую чисте небо, і прийде весна, колись, коли закінчиться війна. Тому що я Україна, я витримаю біль, я захищу тебе від куль, що мене цілять звідусіль, тому що я сильна, я подолаю все, бо ти мене в своїх руках несеш. Ви голови поклавши, відправились у степ. Колись назвуть героями вас, ви мої сини. І зацвіте калина, мов кров червоний мак. Згадає батьківщина, яким ти був козак. Вірю, з тобою я наші сили, свободу в серці я крила, і мир повернеться знов. Знаю, з тобою я все подолаю, завжди добро перемагає і переможе любов. Тому що я Україна, я витримаю біль, я захищу тебе від куль, що мене цілять звідусіль, тому що я сильна, я подолаю все, бо ти мене в своїх руках несеш. Наші ангели нас захищають від навали і тьми ворогів. Мої крила тебе обіймають, мої руки в крові чужаків. Вони ніжно встромили у спину, увірвавши нахабно вночі, але стали ми за Україну єдині, схрестивши обидва мечі. Відбудуємо щасливе життя. Ми є всі твої, ми родина, і нехай буде так, буде так. Дякую.
Katya Kremer, Katya, thank you so much. This is our future, such young and understanding, remembering their story, Ukrainians. Katya, thank you so much. I just reminding you, we have an exhibition starting at 1 p.m. on floor E2. We will have signs here. You just use this elevator and go on floor E2. We have an exhibition by Ukrainian American artists Yana Nikutina and Irina Lishinska dedicated to Holodomor. Yana created a series of works, artworks, and Irina made 3D installation for Holodomor. So please join us at 1 p.m. after this reception here. Now, I'm happy to announce our Ukrainian dance group Sonyashnik, that means sunflower, joined us today to perform winter dance, Metelitsa, because winter was the hardest time during the Holodomor. People could find something to eat like grass and roots and acorns during spring, fall and summer, but the winter was the worst one during 1932-1933. Thank you, Sunflower, Sonyashnik, Ukrainian dance group led by Tanya Goncharova. Thank you, ladies. Please give them a round of applause. Thank you, Sonyashnik. Sonyashnik, that means sunflowers, one of the symbols of Ukraine. Thank you, ladies, for performing with us today, showcasing Ukrainian culture that Soviet regime couldn't delete as they wanted for the Holodomor, but Ukrainians still stand strong thanks to amazing people who are around us. Thank you, dear friends, that you came today. And we will have a speech remark from one of the friends of Ukrainian community, our amazing supporter, Michael Herrera from Leander City Council. Michael Herrera, please.
So, I want to thank all of you for coming here today. This has been a special event. I think it's wonderful that you've chosen Texas as your home, and you're here in the capital in Texas, showing us what this is all about. Remembering is important. This is a state. It's all about remembering. We remember the Alamo. But as Ukrainians, you're remembering Holodomor, and it's special. And you need to continue to share it. I'm getting emotional here. It's not just about what happened to you, what happened to your family, and all that. It's what can happen when governments run amok. When governments come and take away the dignity of people, and take away their lives. We can't stand for that. We have to pass that memory along. We need to share with people so it never happens again. And I want to thank you so much for today. I just cannot tell you. This is very emotional for me. So, continue the good work, sharing culture. It's just as important for your own family as the people you live around. We need to bring these things up so people do not forget the past. Because when they forget it, they relive it. We see things that are coming back into this country, coming back into this world. They're failed. We cannot allow that. We need to talk about these things, and we need to continue to share them. I'm so thankful you brought me here today, but I'm thankful that you did it in the capital, the greatest state in the United States of America. Thank you so much for coming here.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you for your true support and true friendship. We will end this program with prayer for Ukrainian song by Cantastoria Choir led by Steven Tyler. You are lucky today. You can hear them twice. And after this, I invite everyone to an exhibition on floor E2 in LCC, this conference center. On floor E2, we will guide you after this reception. We have artworks, paintings made especially for Holodomor remembrance by Ukrainian-American artist Yana Nikutina, and 3D installation made by Ukrainian-American artist Irina Lishinska. After we close, after this song by choir, we invite everyone to attend the exhibition. So meanwhile, let's give a round of applause to Cantastoria Choir led with director Steven Tyler. And the Astoria Choir, thank you so much. Thank you everyone for coming here today and supporting our cause together with us. I'm Katerina Voinova. I'm president of Branch 147 UNWLA, Ukraine National Women's League of America. Ukraine went through, and still we are not broken, we are not conquered, we are still standing thanks to amazing friends, thanks to amazing people, our nation and our American friends and all other nationalities who support us. Once again, we have an art exhibition on Conference Center on floor E2. You can just use these elevators, go to floor E2. You will have signs, you will see signs there. We invited you to attend this exhibition, and I wanted to say thank you. Thank you so much. God bless your week, God bless your year. See you at the exhibition. Bye. Bye, everyone.
Before I think about it project, but the last one it was created during 2 months, so it was extensive work. But